See if they can make another stop here. And I got Brady Deem coming in there. Looks like he's going to be for a linebacker, I think. No, DN.
Yeah, that's where they're putting him.
He's looking to pass. Number 7 is.
No contain on the left side.
Nope.
There he goes. Luckily, he's tripped up.
Yeah, tackling on there. Number 5, I think.
That might have been number 6.
Number 6, you think? All right.
Might have been Maverick.
Let me see that replay again. Yeah.
Yep, it was Maverick.
Yeah, Maverick was sitting there just waiting for him. Gets him right there.
Great
they got to
tackle.
They got to keep that outside contain right there. Give him a lot of run the room over there.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Your Monarchs up 10-7 over the Union Local Jets.
Pretty good little first quarter right there.
Yeah.
I would say they're both on their game today. Union Local and John Marshall.
John Marshall came out good. They came out a lot better than they came out last week. No little mistakes yet. No fumbles. No.
Well, they had one fumble right there, but they've luckily recovered that one.
Yeah, no lost fumbles.
No, yeah, no.
Luckily.
So we'd be getting down here, going to second quarter right here. Union Local still has the ball here.
We're at the 31-yard line. As long as John Marshall's offense can keep running the ball down the middle, Maverick just keeps ripping off runs like that.
Yeah,
and they get a defense. Their defensive ends start containing better.
Yeah, they need to stop crashing a little bit. They need to start sitting back because that running back, number 7, where is he at right here?
The quarterback
right here, Isaiah. Yeah, he likes to run a lot. He's a scrambler.
Oh yeah. It just, I don't know. It seems like the ends are just they want the play.
They want those sacks. Yeah,
Yeah,
trust me, I get it. But you got to contain.
It's really discipline. You got to have the discipline. See that?
See now he missed his chance.
He sunk in too deep, went too far downfield, and didn't have a chance. Good hit there. Wow.
Yeah, good recovery right there. But I think Union Local is going to get a 1st and 10 right here.
Donovan Jones on that hit. That was a very nice, solid hit.
I believe now he's a sophomore this year.
Look at this one. He rolls left. Thinks he's got it. Ooh. Nice little pop out of bounds.
Was it number 50? Yeah.
Keep him on his toes.
He's a sophomore this year, starting. Probably one of his biggest nights.
See Brooks Harrison lined up, and he's going to go into coverage. No.
Ooh,
great hit
was
by
right
Brooks
there.
Harrison.
Brooks Harrison was all over that one. Wow. No chance right there.
He's out here looking like James Harrison. That was a great hit. That's a great hit. Great job.
Watch see who was trying
to. He plays off the blocker and immediately, like a heat-seeking missile, he goes in
right there. Yeah,
and hits him right when the ball hits his fingers. Boom! Perfect timing.
Yeah, it looks like number 10. That was the intended receiver right there. Where is he at right here?
That was a perfect hit. You said number 10?
Yeah, number 10.
That was Sean Alkery. Isaiah drops back, has a man.
Number 24 received the ball right there.
Billy Schumacher again.
Number 3 stop for the play right there. Carter Atkins.
So they move the chains, get the first down. They're at midfield now, just a little bit past midfield.
Starting right here. Looks like it's they're Unilocal's going to set up for a pass again, but there's also a chance to get a run. Nope, number 7's looking to pass back. He sees number 24, and he catches it.
Wow! What? Wow! And
No, he was down. He was down way before he was going to even get to that yard line right there.
It looked like he was still on top of the other two defenders. Wow.
What a great play for Union Local right there. That's seems like number 7 and number 24 had some chemistry right there.
Yeah.
Be throwing left and right.
Schumacher having a good second quarter.
No, it's 1st and 2. See if the Monarchs can try to hold them off right here. Make sure they don't get any more yards than they need to.
Looks like a pitch to the left side. Touchdown. Yep.
It's a touchdown for Union Local number 15.
That was Brody Perzanowski.
That's going to bring
the Jets up 3 with a pending extra point.
Yeah, they like to do that trick play right there. It's very tricky. Seems like the quarterback's going to run it, but he pitches it to the other guy behind him.
It's kind of like you ever run the veer triple option at the end, at the tail end, the quarterback has the option to keep it, toss it off. It's kind of exactly how that play's designed.
The kick right there, it's good. No good. Never mind. Scratch that. No, I thought it looked good, but I guess not.
You see, he just does a great job staying in the end zone, cutting in front of the pylon. There's Carter Atkins on trying to get the tackle.
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah, just wasn't able to push him out in time.
So now we got Drum Marshall 10, Union Local 3. 10 minutes, 25 seconds left. Still got to give it a little more time for Drum Marshall maybe to get a touchdown here. Look there, up going back there. We have Demario and
Sabinski's off the punt it or kick it off.
So let's see that number 18 out there. I think is out there too. Trying to see right here. Xavier Wells. Still short kick right there. Carter Atkins just tipped it, but he still got the ball.
He's
still going to run it up the middle.
Up the gut. Good return. Got it up to about 36, 37 yard line.
Good recovery on Carter Atkins right there. He tipped it, and then he still caught it, though. So that's see the replay right here again.
Yep, tips it up to himself, keeps it. Good job cutting.
Yeah, good thing they didn't. He didn't drop it. It would have been really bad for the Monarchs right there.
But yeah, he was hoping and wishing he didn't drop that after allowing the touchdown.
Yeah, that's
he wanted that return, and he did a good job on it.
Setting up here. Look like they're going to be running the ball again, which they do. Running up the middle there.
Wow.
And they're going to be getting more yards on there. Looks like
it's Carter.
Yeah, Carter Atkins there for the run. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Also the line is actually doing pretty good at opening those gaps for him. I mean,
oh yeah,
that's what you like to see.
All right, 2nd down and about 4 for the Monarchs. It's going to be a handoff again, and
it looks like
Carter gets dragged down about 1 or 2 yards.
Looks like he almost got dragged by his face mask, but I don't think the refs see that one.
I don't know. It looked like a face mask or
that's
a horse
what I
collar
said.
or something.
Yeah, it didn't look like he tackled him there, but It's all right.
Here's the keeper, and it's good enough for the first down.
Yep, good enough for the first down right here. So, John Marshall on the 50-yard line now.
Ooh, and Helm seems to be shaking up on that play.
Clock still running through.
Let's see a replay. Yeah, he's hurting somewhere.
What, number 7?
Yeah.
Said that to go past through it again.
Ooh, almost intercepted. Oh. Hangs in the air for a couple extra seconds just to keep us on the edge of our seats, but that's going to fall incomplete.
24 almost got that interception right there. That could have been real bad.
2nd and 10.
Seems like John Marshall just should stick to the running game for now.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Just keep running it up that middle. Just like that.
Oh, that's a little short yardage right there. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
All right, 3rd down and long here for the Monarchs.
Seems like he's going to passing right here again. And he just threw an interception to number 22.
Not the result you're looking for there on 3rd down, that's for sure. But
yeah, that wasn't a very.
Helms is a sophomore quarterback. Some time to develop, and
yeah, he's just like I said, he's probably it's his first home game here, starting probably a little bit under pressure right now.
I'm not sure if he started last week either. You see, he just rolls left, and I'm not really sure what he's seeing there.
He might have underthrew that one, or just he didn't.
Yeah, he could have been looking for that 2nd level guy at the 40-yard line, but just like you said, underthrew it.
Sorry, we got the Monarchs defense right here, seeing if they can stop him right here. Number 7 looking like the
Isaiah
pass. He throws it.
Might have it. Oh,
and he does.
Yep, touchdown.
Touchdown. A very, very, very long pass there. I didn't get to see how far that was.
I think that was Gannon Kearns again.
Gannon Kearns again?
Yeah.
Back-to-back touchdowns.
That's going to make it
19-10.
Just like that. After the Monarchs came out pretty well, stopping the run game to the best of their ability, but
yeah, that's that one mistake cost them right there.
Can't allow big plays like that.
There's number 50 for the kick right here. Aiden Price. No. Wrong guy. Johnny Sabinski. Johnny Sabinski for the kick right here.
Missed the last one. Good pressure. Oh, wow.
Made that high enough to get into this one this time. Now, JM 10, Union Local 20. 7:36 to go.
Yeah, just a great catch. The concentration there by Gannon, it's really just great.
Just the one play, one touchdown right there. Yeah,
and that was over Demario White too. You got to be relatively fast.
Yeah, well, on to the next one. Seems the Union Local seems pretty confident now since they're up a 10-point lead. Now we got a receiving team out there.
I believe Sabinski's going to go back out, lead it off. Is he out there?
Can't really tell right now.
I can't. No, I don't. No, I see him. There he is.
Is he out there?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's kicking it. Or is that?
No, that's not
No,
him.
that's not him. Now we got Daniel Goodson out there kicking it.
Little short kick right there next to Carter Atkins to receive it. Looks like he's going to run the ball a little bit more.
Ooh.
And he's tackled pretty. He's been hit pretty hard by number 15, Brody
Perzanowski.
Perzanowski. Yeah.
See the replay. Gets a second return of the night.
Looks like
he
he
around the 26, and then boom.
Got hit pretty hard right there.
Textbook tackle there by Brody Pergan.
Now it's 1st and 10. Balls on the 28. Little run right there to Maverick. Maverick's going to get a 1st and 10 right there.
Wonder where he was about last drive.
Probably
Carter out there. Yeah.
Taking a little breather.
I believe he's also playing a lot of defense too. So.
Yeah, back-to-back sides, you can get a guy very tired. Just a little rotation here and there. Give a guy a little bit of breather so he can get back out there.
T was still out there. Ref had to go pick it up.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good if somebody tripped up on that.
No, it wouldn't.
Looks like the ball's going back to Maverick again. He pushed off a lineman. Looked like he got a gain of 8 or 9 yards right there. Second. Hold on here. 2nd and 3 right there. Ball on the 48. Yeah, it seems the only thing that's successful for John Marshall right now is just running the ball. They should just keep doing that for now.
It's going to be a run again up the
middle.
middle.
And then looks like
Brady Deem, I believe. Is that?
Brady Dean's not getting put down. He's got to get 2 people to put him down.
You'll have to see it. Brady Deem really is a tank.
It's going to take a lot more to get him down.
Mm-hmm. Like to see him being utilized in the offense with his size. See here, they just slip it around. It's kind of, they didn't expect him to get the ball. And he just, with that speed, just shoots up the field pretty quickly.
Yeah, for Brady Dean being a fullback, you didn't expect him to go carry that ball. Sometimes you give him to the fullback, though. They just want to run it all the way.
Maverick getting about 4 yards, give or take. We'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6. Got 5 minutes and 24 seconds counting left in this quarter. Ball's on the 28. I like to see a little bit more of that Brady Dean action out there. That was a pretty good run, last one he had.
Very good run. I'd like to see a mix of him and Maverick running the ball. It seems like they're gotten something figured out here.
Maverick gets the ball again. Looks like he got a little bit of run room right there.
Ooh,
and he's still getting a first down. He's tripping up a little bit. He's tried to shade up, but he got tackled right there on the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's see that replay here. Yeah, Maverick. See, look, he's stumbling now, but he still stays up on his feet before he gets tackled.
It's great blocking, really. The blocking's really just setting up all these runs.
He's not trying to go down easily.
That too, yeah. That's if someone does shed a block, they're not getting them. There's Brady again. He's only going to muster a couple yards up out of that.
Yeah, the defensive line right there. Let's see who's tackling. Number 50 and
63. That's
Here,
That's Alex Beaver.
Alex Beaver and it's number 50.
Sabinski. Good stop.
2nd and 10 right here.
They didn't let him rip off another run with the fullback like last time. I think it was the same play too.
Maverick with the ball again. Looks like they were on him again.
Looks like they're starting to figure out the run game here.
Alex Beaver for the tackle again. Looks like they're starting to dial in. It's 3rd and 8 right now. Ball in the 18. See, they might have to throw one right here or try to get a good run now. But nope. Oh, he drops the ball.
He gets on it though, luckily.
You'd hate to see that. It's going rolling back, and he just starts fumbling with the ball. Good thing that he recovered it again, though.
Looks like we might have a change at quarterback here. Caden Knapp checks in, the other sophomore in the quarterback battle. Or no. They're kicking a field goal.
Yeah, Connor Fitzpatrick here to kick again. See if he can get 3 points.
Thought we were about to witness the quarterback battle start. This one's up. No good.
No good.
Sails far left.
First kick Connor hasn't made today. Now it's going to be turned over for Union Local.
That really would have been a big kick there for the Monarchs.
Yeah, that would have been, instead of been down 10, they could have been down 7.
Yeah, instead of 2 scores, 1 score.
So the Monarchs need to hold them off here for 2 minutes and 23 seconds so they don't score another touchdown here.
We saw it earlier in the game, but I'd really like to see Harrison get more. Brooks Harrison get more pressure.
Yeah, it seems like he's figuring out their offense here a little bit, but it's not just him. The whole defense got to start figuring it out, though. Communication.
Right.
It's going to be 1st and 10 right here on the 20-yard line.
Richie Harrison
Harrison looks like he might be itching to go after him. No, never mind.
He might cover. Or they might just be doing that for looks.
A little trickery right there. Yeah, it could.
At least cover.
Yep.
Oh,
they run down the middle.
Oh, wow.
Number 15 looks like he's going to take it all the way.
The only one that can stop him.
Carter Atkins made him sure he stopped right there near the 30-yard line. Huge play right there for Union Local. Yeah, it's just big run up in the middle right there. Carter Atkins is the only one that could be able to stop him.
Just a great job pushing him out at the 35.
No balls on the 34-yard line right here.
I bet you they wish Carter could have kept him inbounds, though. Keep that clock rolling.
Yeah. Gives them a little bit of advantage for more time.
Oh,
running again, and there's a flag on a play right there. I'm going to see what it's going to be called on. Looks like holding on the offense. Holding on offense, number 57. Number 57 right here.
Bryler Voigt.
Brings it back to 1st and 20. A little bit of a good advantage for the Monarchs right here. Hopefully Union Local might have something up their sleeve for this one, though. Keep an eye on that one. Looks like he's throwing to number 24. Left. Oh, missed tackle right there, but Carter Atkins is there to stop him again.
That was Billy Schumacher again.
Looks like Carter. He's good at finding where the ball's at. Good thing. Trying to scoop them up, make sure they don't go too far where they need to be.
Looks like a very good open field tackler.
Still waiting for that gang tackling though.
That is one thing. We haven't seen a lot of group tackles. Monarchs don't seem to be flocking to the ball as much as usual. Let's see a rush from Harrison here. Come on.
Nope. Number 7's come back, but Brady Deems right there.
Great sack.
Right there to go get him where he needs to. Clock is still running. Looks like
Marshall takes a timeout.
Take a timeout right here. Wonder why they need to take a timeout. We could have kept the play clock rolling, but we didn't.
Yeah, it's a little questionable, but yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about.
See, let's look at the replay right here.
Maybe they had an open man or something, and Caesar wants to talk about it. Oh yeah,
see, and he's trying to stop right there.
Schumacher's open again, then you can see Sean Alkery coming open at the end of his route.
Good thing Brady Dean was right there to go get him, though.
Yeah, great thing. The pass rush needs to stay relentless because it doesn't seem as though the coverage is super great.
Fans looking route up still here.
After the Monarch timeout, it'll be third down to 13. John Marshall.
Okay.
47-yard line.
So we got a timeout right still here going through here. Then now they're going to resume.
Oh, and the snap's fumbled here.
And number 7 still
recovered
it, and he's still going.
Away.
And he throws it.
Oh, he's got a man.
And he drops the ball.
Wow.
Almost caught it right there, but he misses. Number 88.
That was
Gannon Kearns.
Gannon again.
Almost with another touchdown for the evening, but he dropped the ball.
Gannon is just breaking loose every chance he gets. Look, he doesn't give up. He just keeps running, and then.
Yeah, he was almost open, and he almost got it, but he dropped the ball.
Yeah, couldn't hold on. Can't hold him against him too heavy. I mean, he's made a couple great plays this half.
Yeah, there's some bound to be some mistakes made. Now it's going to be fourth and 13, ball in 37. Another timeout here, it seems. On the timeout for the Jets right here. They're going to talk some things over.
The Monarch Maniacs are back this year, led by Mrs. Kylie Benson and Mrs. Jane Armstrong. The group of spirited students is ready to cheer on the Monarchs in all JM sports, including themed games. Tonight's Monarch Maniac theme is Welcome to the Jungle.
See right there, we got was going to take a little breather, decide what they were thinking they're going to do here. See if they're going to get a kick or going to punt it. Or they might go for it. Seems a little too early to go for it, though.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, they're at 10 lead. They might kneel for it and just go to the next half.
Yeah, they might.
Well, I mean, they don't receive it next though because they received the last time, so they might want to try to get extra points if they need to.
Well, they need to be careful. Doesn't the clock stop off a turnover and on downs? Any turnover?
I think so. Yeah.
So. Yeah, they need to get a first down here.
Looks like they're going to go for it here.
Almost got Monarchs to jump into the neutral zone. Drops back under
Number 7 looking
pressure.
like he's going to go. But he still has some running room to go right there.
Takes off.
And he's
down the right
he is zooming.
line. Has a block. Oh, he might be in the end zone. Yeah, he is. That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown
Union
right
local.
there. Oh my! He
That
just
one's a
kept running and
crusher.
running.
That's a crusher for the Monarchs defense. You know, they think they have him cornered here. It's 4th and a mile, and the clock's gonna stop. They're gonna get the turnover on downs. Nope.
Not turning over downs. They're going to get the touchdown right there. Go for a field goal. Or actually, no, never mind. It's not a touchdown. No.
What they? No, it's a touchdown.
Is it a touchdown?
Yeah, it's a touchdown. They're
Okay.
up for the extra point now.
Okay. Number 50 for the kick again. I guess a good lineup. Oh,
It's gonna be
no, there's a flag on the play right here. See what's going to be on.
Neutral zone infraction.
That's going to get you local even a more advantage up here.
Yeah, I would just go for 2. I mean, you missed the extra point earlier. I'd just be safe. Go for 2. I mean, you don't get it.
Yeah, they're already up more than 10 points now.
Yeah. I only say that because they got the penalty there. They'd be would they be? They would be at the 1, right?
Right now,
If they decided to go for 2, well, that's out of question now. As they boot up the extra point,
and it's no good.
Wow,
no.
that was.
The ball looked a little too high, and then it just kind of dropped down before it get past the field goal.
Wow. So here's a replay of the touchdown
For number 7 right here, yeah.
And he rolls out right and then just turns on the burners. Even Maverick Lemaster can't get him. He comes back to try and get him, but just tackles him into the end zone.
Yeah, number 7 had wheels for days for him right there. When he says his opportunity, he goes get it. See that replay again.
Pass rush is there. It really is, but they're going they went too deep downfield.
They looked like when they were trying to get him, they just stopped and planted their feet.
One needs to stay farther up as the other chases them.
So they don't give them up. Yeah, the yards right there.
Because when you do that, he'll do it. Quarterbacks that can run will do that 9 times out of 10. They'll step up in the pocket and they'll run right out. Not in the pocket. They'll step up. You're so far back and they're so fast. You know, you didn't practically have no chance to get them after that.
Yeah, I just needed to plan that a little bit better. Don't bring all your players up at once.
Yeah, now you're on straight pursuit after that.
No short kick there again. It's going to go to number 16 right there. 16 right here. Kane Martin. Wondering what the Monarchs are going to do on this one right here. They're going to be look like they might be either kneeling it. No, they're not. They're going to keep going for it. Never mind. Maverick there with the ball again. Stopped right there on the little bit shy from the 40.
John Marshall calls their last time out of the half.
It's got me thinking they should just be running down the clock here. Don't want to do anything too crazy so you didn't give up more points.
Right.
Looks like Ian Local is over there feeling pretty good about themselves right now. They're done with their timeout right here. John Marshall just seemed to go back out there.
WJMH is looking to highlight John Marshall High School graduates and their accomplishments. If you would like to nominate someone for JM Alum of the Week story on WJMH Report, send his or her name and a brief description of accomplishments and an email
pass right
address
there.
and
No
private
trick play, but
message
they
and
fumbled the
social-
ball.
Oh,
Sorry for interrupting you right there.
oh no, the game's going on.
Still got 1st and 10 though, but the clock's going to be running down. They spiked the ball again. Well, they spiked the ball. So they saved their time right there. See what they can do next. The trick play almost they could have done really good, but they fumbled it. See what they're going to line up here to do again.
Only 5 seconds on the clock. You got to assume this is a straight shot to the end zone.
Oh, yep. They're going to see if they can try to pass it all the way up there.
Ooh,
Good, nice little catch right there for number 7.
Oh, that's DeMario, I believe, number 1.
No. Is that number 1? I couldn't
Yep,
see. Oh, yeah,
DeMario.
DeMario, right. DeMario White.
And that's going to be the half there.
Yep, JM 10, Union Local 26.
That'll do it for the first half at Monarch Stadium. Score 26-27. 26-10. Union Local. We'll be right back after this short break.
Get the facts on vaping. Fact: more than 20% of high school students have tried vaping. Fact: one disposable vape contains as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes. Now is the time to talk to your son or daughter about vaping. This message is brought to you by the Marshall County Health Department and Youth Service Systems. For more facts about teen vaping, visit marshallcountyhealthdepartment.com.
You're watching a production of WJMH TV, a division of WJMH Media, connecting, entertaining, and informing. We are an entirely student-run broadcasting program based out of John Marshall High School. Along with Wheeling Symphony Orchestra and WTRF, WJMH Media has previously worked with John Marshall Sports, John Marshall and Marshall County Music Programs, Augusta Levy Learning Center, OVAC, West Liberty University, Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby, and Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at WJMH Media.
Before tonight's game, the 2023. So we saw a lot there in the first half from both John Marshall and Union Local.
Yep. They John Marshall seemed to have a little bit of hot streak there at the beginning, but they started falling a little bit through there on their defense. But looks like they're gonna have to pick it up more there on the second half.
Right. Union Local's run offense has just been, to say the least, a little unstoppable.
But looks like Union Local doing great for themselves now. They have those little trick plays right there, and the quarterback is just going crazy.
Now it's time to recognize the team. The team ended the season on top with a West Virginia State championship. The final game, which the Monarchs won 6-2 over Cable Midland, was longtime head coach Ed West's second state championship, as well as his final game leading the Monarchs. We'd like to congratulate the Monarchs and wish Coach West well in his retirement.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our 2000.
Yeah. Well, we did. So I'm in Civil Air Patrol, which is in the United States Air Force, and we did shooting range with the security forces from the 130th Airlift Wing out of Charleston. We did Black Hawk Ride out of the 100 with the 150th and 248 out of Wheeling, their Army, and then we did C-130 rides with the 130th Airlift Wing from Charleston. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gary and Alan Boner.
Tonight's John Marshall is honoring the 2023 Hall of Fame inductees. This includes contributors Gary and Ellen Boner, Athletic Director and Administrator Vice President Paletti, Multi-Sport Coach and athlete Ed West, Multi-Sport Coach Mark Hinnerman, and athletes Gordon, family member, Daniel Leidig, Chris Jones, Dana Downs Schrantz, Jane Tennant Taylor, Rich Schoen, and Lisa Grimes Johnston. We'd like to congratulate each of tonight's John Marshall High School Hall of Fame inductees and thank them for everything they've done for the Monarchs.
Chris Jones. Up next, Dana Down Schwartz. Up next, Jane Tennant Taylor.
I'm not on right now, so hey, real quick, and you can tell the other two.
Now let's listen in on the John Marshall Marching Monarchs.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 2023 Marching Monarchs. The band is under the direction of Tracy Philbin, and the percussion instructor is Josh Garrett. The field commander is Megan Gary. The drumline captain is Steve Thomas. This year's halftime show is entitled The Sounds of Simon. Features the following selections: The Sound of Silence, You Can Call Me Al, Late in the Evening, and Bridge Over Troubled Water. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 John Marshall Marching Monarchs.
Get some good faces. There you go. Try to get some good faces.
Get the facts on vaping. Fact: more than 20% of high school students have tried vaping. Fact: one disposable vape contains as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes. Now is the time to talk to your son or daughter about vaping. This message is brought to you by the Marshall County Health Department and Youth Service Systems. For more facts about teen vaping, visit marshallcountyhealthdepartment.com.
You're watching a production of WJMH TV, a division of WJMH Media, connecting, entertaining, and informing. We are an entirely student-run broadcasting program based out of John Marshall High School. Along with Wheeling Symphony Orchestra and WTRF, WJMH Media has previously worked with John Marshall Sports, John Marshall and Marshall County Music Programs, Augusta Levy Learning Center, OVAC, West Liberty University, Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby, and Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at WJMH Media.
Welcome back to Monarch Stadium with the Union Local Jets up 26-10 over the Monarchs.
Yeah, it's here. We had a first half here. We had John Marshall coming out there pretty quickly, getting some couple of points, but then start dying down.
Right, just like they started to unravel last week late in the game. And It seems like that does have potential to happen here.
See, I feel like our defense just need to be more compact, do some group tackling here, and get to the ball. Done, but need to do it very smart. Kind of cost more to get more lost plays.
Even though the defense hasn't been horrible, it just really needs to step up. Men getting burnt deep, men getting burnt straight at the line of scrimmage. Honestly, just better play from the defensive ends and just all the containment in general. There wasn't very much of it.
Meanwhile, Union Local looks like they feel pretty good about what they are. They're gonna probably keep the same play, keep the ball moving, keep those chains going.
Union Local comes out for their stretches. One of the lone Monarchs out there is Connor Fitzpatrick.
Getting ready for kicks. Meanwhile, the Monarchs are starting to head to the field now. They're going to get ready for their stretches too.
So definitely second half keys. We don't know whether Helms is going to stay in or if they're going to throw the other starter out there. Number 14.
Number 14, we got Knapp. Kane Knapp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got hopefully they got some good talking in the locker room right here. Got their head straight now and ready to go out play some football against Union Local.
Very worthy opponent. It seems like they're having a really good day down deep, throwing the ball. Even when they can't get a pass off, it seems like they're doing a real great job at just finding somebody like Gannon Kearns. Union Locals they're throwing a lot of balls to Gannon Kearns. He only dropped the one that I'm aware of in the end zone, which
Yeah, we're just as of now what we need to do for John Marshall. That run game. That's just the main key now. It's just them getting that run game. Even a little bit last, like they didn't get a couple of yards, but they're still that run game was just impeccable. They just need to keep going with that run game.
Keep
Maverick Masters, a little bit more Brady Dean action.
Run.
Yeah.
Brady Dean, yeah. He had that one very explosive run.
Yeah, that one run they weren't even looking for. They came out, got a few yards on that one.
And it does look like Helms is on the sideline taking snaps. So he probably will come out and start. But Knapp's also throwing passes right now. So I don't know. I think maybe Helms is going to start off our second half, and then Knapp's going to come in and you can see what he can do.
Yeah, we I think now is the seconds are counting down. We're about to get ready to receive the ball here. Hopefully, we can come out of here and get explosive on offense. So that for the first half, they had that trick play for the first one. We might have to see more of that action, maybe a little bit. Not too much though, so don't get too crazy.
Yeah, but you definitely want to keep the defense on their toes, keep them guessing.
Yeah, don't be too predictable. Looks like Scotty Schinderline and number 9 is out in the middle of the field.
It would be Jake Tahui or Tui.
They're to shake their hands. Good sportsmanship right there. I have no idea what that was about, though.
Honestly,
I'm
pretty lost here.
Never in my years of football I've actually ever seen that happen, but I could be wrong.
Was that a second half coin toss?
Well, it wasn't a coin toss.
What was
I
that?
think it was just a reinsurance of like what side they're receiving or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is a little different. Yeah, you see the referees are all
Yeah, they're
conjugating in the middle of the field, trying to figure out what's going on.
probably discussing why they did that. Maybe I'm just kidding, but you know.
I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it says they got another minute and 15 seconds.
Hopefully, we got the Monarchs here. Feel like they feel a little bit better.
See Knapp down there throwing some warm-up passes, getting ready to get a couple snaps in this game. John Marshall very unsure of who is going to start for him for at quarterback. When I talked to Coach, when I spoke with Coach Caesar for a very short period of time, he seemed very just whoever's hot. They're just going to ride the hot hand. They're not going to go out and say who's starting, who's better, who's worse, who's doing this, who's doing that. They just want to ride the hot hand simply at the quarterback position. And
I mean, he's
it's
doing
not a bad idea.
keeping those two quarterbacks back and forth. You know, you don't want to depend on one and then the other one's just not. You need to keep them both fresh and ready because anything could happen.
All right. I wonder how far their depth goes at quarterback. I remember Andrew Lyons used to be a quarterback, right?
Yeah, but I don't even think he's playing. I don't know if he's playing football anymore. Let me see.
Oh, really?
Oh no, he still is number 5. He's
I figured that was him out there, number 5.
yeah, he's fullback, tight end, and defensive end. Now
Yeah,
the
we got
Monarchs
a
are receiving
return.
it.
Ooh.
Oh, good, running it down. Looks like it's the 31-yard line right there. Not a bad return for the start.
Looks like Helms is going to come back out to start the third quarter at quarterback.
Hopefully he feels a little bit better. Trying to make less mistakes here.
He had a pretty good strike at the end of the first half down the field, I believe, to DeMario White.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice pass. You got to assume run here. Yep.
Yep. And Maverick right there. Number 50 is right on him there.
Sabinski again.
Sabinski's been looking like he's finally figured out what they have is going on for the run game now. He doesn't look very shocked.
Second 7.
Looks like they're running again. Yep, right next to Maverick again.
Jackson
He's
Helms
just got
tripped on that handoff there. He almost missed it.
Yeah, it's going to be third and Either 3rd and 7 right there. No, 3rd and 5. Ball's on 36. Or, yeah, 36. We're going to be coming looking there. They might have to throw a pass here. Hopefully not to the other guys. Nope, they're going to keep running it.
Oh, wow.
And that's a good idea because now they got past what they need to go. Now they're at the 51, 52-yard line right there. 1st and 10 for them.
Victor McElwee coming up, making sure that his guy's not getting messed with. Ref has some words for him.
Yeah, let's go see the replay here again for that run.
Brady Deem really with a great block to set that up. That was a great block by Brady Deem. Absolutely pancaked him.
Well, Victor McElwee's running up there, making sure, like you said, the player wasn't messing with him.
Another
Maverick
run.
there for a run there.
He's going
Looks
to
like more room right there. There's a flag though on the play though.
Be a hold over there on DeMario, I'd assume. Looks like he was getting a little grabby.
Yeah. So you just gotta watch what doing that. You gotta be able to use your hands, but you can't just like keep grabbing one into another.
Just got to keep running with the guy. Just push him somewhere as long as you're in front of him.
Yeah, see, it was on us. Now we're gonna be set back.
So getting first down and everything else.
Yeah, let's see that replay on there. See where the holding was at again.
See, he hesitates right before the block, and then so the defender is able to get on the outside. Yep. So DeMario tries to keep him in. What he should have done is just keep blocking him outside, and your running back should be able to cut that back inside because your blocker is going. You're not able to take the guy you're blocking where you want him.
Another pass right there to DeMario.
Got to go with the flow of the offense on that one.
Number 9 takes him down. Looks like he got a few yards on that one. It's going to be second 16, ball on the 45. I don't know if we should be throwing those short passes, though. I mean, it's safer to do that, but
seems as though Union locals been expecting those short passes.
Maybe more of that run game. We probably should see more of that.
Holmes gets
another pass
left. He's going to chuck it downfield. Has a man, but the ball just wasn't there.
A little short right there for him. It's going to be 3rd and 16. Might have to. They're going to have to keep throwing for it again.
We don't know that now.
That is true, too.
After last time.
I mean, yeah.
That was pretty surprising.
Yeah, Maverick coming out of there.
But this time, yeah, it's probably
we would
say they're going to pass this one. Unless they're feeling real testy.
Maybe another trick up their sleeve, maybe.
It'd be a great time for a trick play.
He's going there for a pass again.
Oh,
and a little bit shot over.
Mason Hagedorn's head is right over.
Shot too high right there, yeah. Not going to be forced to punt it.
Mason Hagedorn hobbling a little bit after that one.
It was a little bit of a overshot right there. He jumped for it and he just kind of landed on his back. Got to be frustrating for the Monarchs. They weren't able to get after that 3rd down conversion. They weren't able to do anything else with the drive. Now the punt is getting up right there.
Good punt. Great punt.
They're not touching it. It's going to be stuck right there.
11.
Yeah, 11-yard line.
Good job flipping the field, pinning them back in their own territory.
Yeah, that punt was a good one right there. Now we're going to see the Monarchs defense, see if they're going to start doing well. Hopefully what they learned from the last half, don't bring all your guys all at once.
Yeah.
Victor McElwee's not in there. Looks like they still have Dre in there, though. If they run up the middle, yeah. And number 15 hasn't gone down yet. Looks like Maverick was there. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Union Local. Ball on the 25. See that replay again, though. No, number 16 is going to be there for the tackle. Kane Martin. There Marshall fans are chanting, "We can't hear you."
Fumble on the snap. He just keeps it. Oh my goodness.
Number 7 out there has the moves out there.
That's pretty nice. Pretty nice move right
He's
there.
been nice on his feet all night. That's going to be another 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Looks like Victor McElwee's back out there again.
You get the sense that Union Local's really just trying to pile it on right now. Oh, wow.
Oh, they dropped the ball.
Completely haywire snap. That one goes all the way back to the 25. So that's going to bring up 2nd and pretty long.
One of their first
20 yards.
One of their first few mistakes of the night.
No, the Monarchs have a golden opportunity to make a stop on defense.
Yeah, let's look at that replay. Yeah, see? Number 32.
Brody
Eugene
Perzanowski got on that pretty quick.
Eugene was almost going to be all over that, though.
Here we go. 2nd 20. 2nd 21.
Yep. Now it looks like they might be snapping to throw the ball. Yep. Looking, he's scrambling out there, and he runs out of bounds. He has
Great job. It was a great job
the room
containing
right there.
Again by Brody Perzanowski. I mean, that one was on our team.
Yeah,
I
right.
believe that was Donovan Jones. Yeah.
Was a sophomore starting, yeah. It's a lot of new guys that are starting up this year because a lot of the upperclassmen left.
Yeah. There's a lot of young guys out there. Most surprising is probably the quarterback position.
Exactly.
All right. 3rd and very, very long.
3rd and 29, ball on the 17.
It 6 minutes and 38 seconds to play here in this 3rd quarter. John Marshall has Union Local backed up pretty far. They're going to have to get all the way up to the 46 for a 1st down.
Hopefully they contain it right here. There's number 7's there scrambling. And he throws the ball. Looking for number 24.
Oh,
and doesn't complete it.
Finally, he misses on a deep ball, it seems like. Every single one he's thrown down there has at least been in the catch radius of the receiver, except for that one.
They missed opportunity right there for number 24. Let's look at the replay on this one.
See, he has him for a second. Only about a second. Good pocket awareness. I mean, good job moving around back there, really.
We got the 2 defenders
back and forth like it's nothing.
The two defenders right on that one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they got nothing else but to punt it, though. So
thought it was a fake for a second.
Oh, yeah, I know. It looked like he was faking it.
It's going to take a Monarch bounce.
Yeah, it's on the 35-yard line right there. That's a good advantage for Monarch. It's Monarch territory. And if they can't get a touchdown here, at least Fitzy could be able to maybe kick a field goal over here.
Fitzpatrick missed his last attempt, but nailed his first one and his first extra point attempt.
Yep.
First and only extra point attempt. As the Monarchs have struggled to find the end zone since the opening drive.
Well, they might have a chance to get there to the end zone. They step there. Oh, a little trick play right there. Look at Maverick. He's running up the middle. He's
there
going to
we
go.
To the 10. All
the
the way
10.
down to the 7-yard line.
What a great play for the Monarchs right there. They really tricked them. They had no idea where they were going with that ball. See if we can get a replay on
Just
here.
the hesitation on that draw right there, and that's really what is going to keep the defense on their toes, is just runs like that. And that's what they did with Brady Deem's run earlier, is they didn't see it coming at all. They're expecting the run with Maverick like they've been doing all night. You hit them with a play like that, it's going to work every time.
Another run by Maverick, but number 50 seems to get him right there.
Also, great blocking on that run there. That was phenomenal blocking all the way up to the, I believe that was Scott Schenderline who made it all the way to the second level. Got that pancake. Great blocks. Great blocks.
You got to believe it. Coach Anderson out there, it's his second year coaching for the Monarchs. He's done pretty well for him. They're setting up there, 2nd and 8. So hopefully to move the ball. Ball to Maverick again.
Maverick. And then
he's got a couple more yards.
To the 5.
It's going to be 3rd. Got to make something happen here. Got 4 minutes and 40 seconds counting down right now.
Third and goal.
Mars running out there, running back into the sideline. See what they're going to cook up through here. Another run right there. And it may look like a touchdown, but it may be short down, maybe to the 1 or 2 yard line. Yep, 1 yard line. They're going to go for it? Yeah, they're going to go back to it. And do they get it? And the Monarchs got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Monarchs.
Jackson Helms seems pretty hyped after that one. After the first missed opportunity, he clapped back and go get it. Get his get back. Monarch fans are pretty happy about that one. Monarchs might have a shot now to get back where they need to be. Going to be extra point for there. Oh no, they're going for 2 points.
Drops back the pass.
And they got the 2 points. There we go. Now it's 18 John Marshall, Union Local 26. They're seeing the broad daylight right here. Maybe they're going to catch themselves a break, but they need to stay on point for this one.
Good pass. Good strike.
I got to say, the line, great blocking up front. They've been doing really good, pretty good for this night. Got to give it to the man up the front. Got to give it to him. The clock's 3 minutes, 52 seconds now. Monarchs defense need to stay on point on this one, so they can try to hold them and try to get another touchdown as quickly as possible. Connor for the kick.
Back deep, we got Gannon Kearns again. See if this one's returnable or if it just goes for a touchback. And it will be returnable.
Yep.
This one's going to be returned by Sean Alkery.
Number 10.
Ooh,
Oh.
he's got it down to the 35, 36-yard line. He's tackled.
A little bit more yardage than they wanted to give up there, but at least he's tackled.
A little slow to get up after that one. He got hit pretty hard at the end of that play.
Carter Atkins there for the hit.
But luckily, his sideline's right there, and he can get help as soon as he can.
Yeah, you don't want anybody hurt today. That's not what you want. Not for both sides.
Looks like the officials might have taken injury timeout.
Yeah, injury timeout. Yeah, like you said, John, he got hit pretty hard. Union Local takes knee for that one. Hoping his teammate would be okay. Which he gets up. So everything works out in the end. I couldn't tell what player got hit hard on there. Did you see what that player was, John?
I believe that was Alkery. We're going to take a break during this injury timeout. We'll be right back.
Get the facts on vaping. Fact: more than 20% of high school students have tried vaping. Fact: one disposable vape contains as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes. Now is the time to talk to your son or daughter about vaping. This message brought to you by the Marshall County Health Department and Youth Service Systems.
We are back as Union Local takes the snap and runs up the right side as the quarterback. Ooh, and he's taken down somewhat awkwardly out of bounds by Andreas Hunter.
Yeah, he got a big hit right there. It was looks like they're going to get a 1st and 10 again on the 46-yard line right there. See Dre's out there for a second to get a breather.
Timeout, Union Local. We're going to take some time to talk over this 1st and 10 situation here in the 3rd quarter. You got about 3 minutes, 33 seconds left.
Yeah,
looking a little tighter than it was at the end of the first half, eh?
Yeah, they're finally John Marshall's starting to get their energy back in there and trying to
close that gap.
Yeah. Like I said, it's all about the defense to hold it there first.
Right.
Like the defense last year. The defense last year was actually pretty good.
This defense could really use a turnover or something right now.
Or a forced fumble or something like that, yeah.
Any sort of turnover.
Or maybe an interception. But number 7 hasn't been throwing it as much. Well, he has. He's thrown it, but he's been more scrambling.
And when he does throw it, it seems like he's only throwing it a bomb down the field.
Down to either number 24 or 88, yeah.
Yeah, Gannon Kearns has been pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's been one of the main factors on Union Local's offense right now. It's starting number 24. He catches it and he sheds a tackle. Number 24 is going to look like he'd get a touchdown. Maybe Carter Atkins can get to him, but no, too far.
There it is. Another deep shot. Not as deep, but he made it. Made it all the way.
Score 18 John Marshall and Union Local 32, pending for 33.
Yeah, that's definitely what John Marshall didn't need right there.
No, they didn't need extra points on that one. Maybe they can try to stop this extra point. Oh no, it looks like they're going for 2.
All right.
Union Local is going to try to make him get no breathing room for John Marshall here.
They're going to drop back the pass again.
And
That
they
was
dropped the
incomplete.
pass. Good coverage right there for number 16, Kane Martin. Yeah, the replay on that one.
But a 13-yard route, caught the ball, and he breaks that one guy off. He's gone. Ain't no.
Got to make those tackles happen.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what happens. That's exactly what can happen in the open field like that. You miss your open field tackle, he's probably going to streak down the field, especially if he has that speed that most.
So if he has the wheels, yeah.
Got to replay this celebration there by Union Local.
So yeah, another pass. Oh, they're setting up for the kicking team. I guess the kicker for the kicking team's different. Number 54. No, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's Daniel Goodson. He came out a little bit earlier.
He like seems to
switched
kick it
up.
to the middle. Not
A decent return up to the 32-yard line.
we're getting some good yardage on these returns. We just needed to drive it down to the end zone. See if the Monarchs here are either going to stick with the run game or start trying to pass it more. As Jackson Helms is still out there.
Jackson under center for first down. It's gonna
Toss
be a
to number 16, Kane Martin. He's running it to the outside. He's got a little bit around the room.
I
Did a little
believe that
spin
might-
move
that
right
might be
there.
Bungard.
No, is it Bungard?
It might be. No, it is Kane Martin. You're
Yeah,
right.
number 17. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, his number mixed up.
Seen that little spin move right there to get a
It's pretty
couple extra.
fancy.
Yeah. Yeah, John Marshall's looking like they're going to probably run the ball again.
Tries to get him off with a
To
good
Maverick.
cadence.
And he gets 1st and 10 right there.
Puts his helmet down, pushes forward for the yardage. He wasn't looking for a big explosive run right there. All he wanted was the first down. You can see it in the way he ran it.
That's what you need. You need to just keep
Yep.
getting those first and 10s, and eventually you'll get that touchdown when you need it.
Exactly. He was expecting someone to come through and smack him. You could tell.
Looks like Brady Deems running out of the play.
A little bit of movement on the front offensive line. Refs
Yeah.
don't see it.
Thank God. Number 54 kind of hits him down there hard.
I believe that was Victor McElwee that jumped. Gave a little flinch.
Yeah, that's the last thing we kind of need for the Joe Marshall Monarchs is more penalties on there. So look back there. 2nd and 8, ball on the 46. There's snap it.
Play action pass, rolls right.
And overshot the throw again.
It was a confusing looking play there.
Yeah, it's
A little lost on
they let
that.
that's when the lineman lets all of them rush up to it and then
Screen.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
I thought they were going to the right for some reason. Then
it's just that play was a little bit overshot. Number 6 is kind of running out there again.
Drops back,
Back to
throw it
pass.
again.
And sees tomorrow,
Oh.
but he drops the ball again. He's
Wow.
almost had the snag there, but didn't get it. It's gonna be 4th down right there. Monarchs gonna be forced to punt it.
You see
That's
it.
what replay right here.
He came wide open, and then it's kind of a wobbler, but you still need to come down with that ball, even though it's not the most perfect bullet pass. You just
Once that ball hits your hands, you got to suck it in as deep as you can.
still a great job getting open. Just
That's
need to make sure you finish.
Fitzy paired to punt it.
Oh wow!
Nice deep punt right there.
Oh, and he muffed it.
And he muffed it. Let's see if the Monarchs got it.
I think the Monarchs have it. They do.
The Monarchs recovered it.
They'll be at the 10-yard line. The Monarchs
That is
get the ball
exactly
back.
what you need right there. John Marshall Monarchs recovered that.
Good job by the coverage unit getting down there on time, especially the punt.
Let's look at the replay right here.
Look at
Yeah.
this punt. Very good punt. It doesn't have very much air time, and I guess that's a good thing there.
It slipped in his hand.
He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. Who's
18?
18?
That one was Xavier Wells. on the
Xavier Wells for
recovery.
the recovery right there.
Good
Nice
recovery.
play.
Here we're going to get a
Running
run
the
to
ball.
Maverick.
Maverick's going to get more
at the
coverage.
5-yard line.
4 yard. Yeah, 5 yard line right there. The clock is ticking though. It is less than a minute.
What a huge play.
Yeah, you did not see that one coming out there.
Here we go. 2nd and about 3 yards, and they have an opportunity to get another 1st down before they get a touchdown.
See what they're going to do right here.
They are sitting pretty
They're running
good
the
here.
ball. And Maverick's there for a Monarch
Touchdown.
touchdown. Great play right there. So it's exactly what they needed.
Oh, a Monarch down on the field.
Oh, but there's a flag on the play.
It looks like
Looks like a player's shirt out there. So it looks like the Monarch player. Can't tell.
cannot tell who that is over there down on the field.
Can't tell who the flag on either.
We're going to take a break during this injury timeout. We'll be right back.
Get the facts on vaping. Fact: more than 20% of high school students have tried vaping. Fact: one disposable vape contains as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes. Now is the time to talk to your son or daughter about vaping. This message is brought to you by the Marshall County Health Department and Youth Service System. For more facts about teen vaping, visit marshallcountyhealthdepartment.com.
You're watching a production of WJMH TV, a division of WJMH Media, connecting, entertaining, and informing. We are an entirely student-run broadcasting program based out of John Marshall High School. Along with Wheeling Symphony Orchestra and WTRF, WJMH Media has previously worked with John Marshall Sports, John Marshall and Marshall County Music Programs, Augusta Levy Learning Center, OVAC, West Liberty University, Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby, and Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at WJMH Media.
And welcome back to Monarch Stadium. The injured Monarch seems to be doing all right now.
Yeah, Caleb Yates. It's looks like he's walking off the field. Hopefully, he's doing all right. So the replay on that looks the Monarchs got a touchdown, but looks like that's personal foul on both teams. So it's going to be a redo.
Looks like Caleb Yates got his ankle rolled up under another player.
Yeah, it's not
Didn't look too insanely horrible, but
yeah,
definitely that might be a sprained ankle at least.
Yeah, the Caleb Yates is getting out there for the game. I don't know, probably for the whole night too. Hopefully he's doing all right.
Here we got the extra point coming up. Connor Fitzpatrick with the attempt. It's good.
Points good. So
32-24 Union Local.
25, I think it is now. Yeah, 32-25.
32-25.
Yeah, I guess there's personal foul on both teams. I couldn't see.
You can see
Yeah, I see it. Never mind.
is Sabinski. He got caught up under the leg. But Caleb seems to be doing all right.
Hopefully, he's walking
He
it
doesn't
off.
seem too incredibly shaken up. He's a big part of the John Marshall offense.
Yeah, Caleb Yates is right here. Caleb Yates is a part of the big O line. He might be a guard tackle. We switched around a lot. It's a senior year. Hopefully, he doesn't have to quit now.
Here we got 22 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter.
See what Connor Fitzpatrick's going to do here. Either go for a short kick or make kick it back in the end zone.
Wherever he wants to put it, really.
Yeah, it's wherever he's feeling like.
This one looks like it's going to go into the back of the end zone again. Yep.
Ball's going to be going to be sitting there on the 20-yard line.
See if the Monarchs can mount a comeback here. No, they're only down 7. Only one score.
Yeah, they need a. Hopefully, when some Union's going to make another mistake for them, or they force over on downs. Monarchs are just going to have to keep their heads up and keep going. Still got another quarter.
Monarchs just need to stay disciplined.
Oh, they dropped the ball again. But the Union
It's gonna
Local
be a
recovered
loss.
it.
Wow, that's a lot of fumbled snaps there tonight. A lot
Yeah.
of fumbled handoff snaps. Union Local's making a lot of little stupid mistakes that are putting them back 5 yards. The muff punt, that completely turned the ball over. And it's really turnovers. They shouldn't.
No,
That
just,
shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen.
those little mistakes that might cost them. We got a timeout. Oh, no, it's the end of the quarter now.
Now they're going to switch sides.
These little mistakes might be caught up so at the Union Local right here.
Looks like we got quite an interesting fourth quarter ahead of us.
Yeah, this game it's winnable on both sides. Whoever's going to want it more is going to win this game.
Just hope the Monarchs can stay solid on defense.
Union Local looks like they're talking over about what's going on with them. You can hear the crowd and the band and the cheerleaders going insane. They're hyped about this game.
Oh, yeah, especially now that the Monarchs have made it a very close game. Oh, yeah. Fans are real into it.
Ball's going to be on the 11-yard line. 2nd and 19 to go.
I would love to see the Monarchs put someone a little deeper back.
Yeah, just because it looks like they're going to try to throw a long pass right there here. Yep,
And
see,
it's
he's dropping back.
Almost exclusively man.
Oh,
wow.
24 almost had a one-hand catch right there, but lost it.
And then Mason Hagedorn almost had a tip drill.
Looks like number
He's a little
58's
far
going out there. That is Drayton Gallagher.
Here comes Andrew Lyons onto the sideline. Give him a breather.
I haven't got to see him too much last year. Thank God he's back this year. Had a torn ACL last year, but now looks like he's doing well and healthy.
Now Caleb Yates down there on the sideline doing sprints in front of the team doctor, just making sure that he's all right. He looks all right. He looks good. Looks like he's going to be back out there.
Looks like number 7's right there to throw out the play.
Oh, great pressure, but he breaks free.
Breaks free. Throws a pass to number 10.
Oh, wow.
Almost got the 1st and 10. Almost looks like it.
See, that's a tough place to be right there if you're Harrison, because he's covering downfield. He has the receiver that caught the ball, but he also sees that quarterback about to take off. Watch
Yes,
he rolls right, he breaks that tackle, and look, he's covering, but he decides to go after the pass rush instead of staying with his guy. If he stays with his guy,
he's going to get the 1st and 10.
Right. Now we got a 4th and very, very, very short. I think they want the chain game to come out, and they want
to measure, see if it's a 1st and 10 or not.
I think they want them to bring out the sticks, yeah. But I don't think.
Yeah, tough break for Brooks Harrison right here. It's a very hard call to make, but if I was him, I would have went to the quarterback to him.
Yep.
Oh, that's just the timeout. I don't think they're bringing the chain. Oh, no, they are.
Are they? Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. So let's go see if they got the 1st and 10.
I don't think they got it.
It looks very close.
It's very close, but where the ball's at now, I don't think they did, but they might have.
Let me see.
Looks like they might just not have it.
Nope, they don't have it.
Just short.
It is short by a couple of inches right there. Maybe even just 1.
Now you could pretty much expect a QB sneak here.
Yeah, that's a short run right through here.
I'd expect a QB sneak.
Hopefully, John Marshall Monarchs are just going to bring all the men they got and just stop it right there.
Like to see Brooks Harrison coming around the edge as fast as he can. That's what you'd like to see here.
Brooks Harrison might, come out there rushing.
Yeah, you'd like to see that.
Might have a couple of the guys crashing in.
Huh.
Looks like a weird formation out there, though.
He's not even under center. That's surprising how close they are. But
oh, nope.
Oh.
No, wait, they might have just stopped him.
I think they got it. I think that might be a 1st down.
That's a 1st down. Such a close call right there, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I believe that was 58 that was in the backfield but couldn't bring them down.
58 on the Monarchs right here.
Yeah, I think it was Drayton Gallagher.
Drayton Gallagher, yeah. He's also a sophomore. Victor McElwee got out of there. Now we have Dre and Scotty on the line.
Another
dropped the ball again.
Wow. But they can't contain him. Ooh, what a hit.
So Scotty's
they're getting hit. He's getting a flag for that one.
I'd like to see a replay on that because I thought it was just looked like a good hit. I didn't get to.
I think it was unsportsmanlike afterwards. I would assume.
Excuse me, they're on the cough.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. They might.
Yeah.
Ball fell. You hear the fans are really not enjoying that call.
Let's look at the replay right here.
Again. It looks like no one's going to catch him. And then you see Scotty. Look at the pursuit angle, and boom. That was just a clean hit, good hit. But afterwards is probably what ended up getting the dead ball foul, celebrating, jumping up.
Yeah, you gotta stay humbled on there. You can't just go out and just be like, I'm a big guy, I did this. Yeah, you got to stay there and chill out. Keep your head up straight.
Amazing hit, though.
It was actually a pretty decent hit.
I probably would have done the same.
Yeah, they got a 15-yard penalty. Ball's on the 49. Catch for number 24.
Pass.
Missed the tackle there again, but Dre for the tackle right there.
Now this is saying an awful lot about either the secondary or it's saying a lot about the D-line, but the D-line is getting a lot of tackles here, and it's not like they're just eating up the tackles up front. They're running out and getting those tackles.
Yeah, they're not just standing there and just waiting. They're actually trying to pursue and get that tackle.
Right. Scotty, then Andreas just showed us perfect examples of
They're
that.
very athletic. They're staying on top of their feet.
Very good bigs. Very good defensive linemen and offensive linemen, really.
Number
He's gonna
7 still
keep
running
it.
the ball again. And you see
McElwee.
Victor McElwee, another lineman, for the tackle there. Maybe Victor shouldn't have done what he just did there, but regardless, nice tackle.
Oh,
The Monarchs look like they're getting to this head. Oh, there's a injury timeout on number 54.
we're gonna take a break during this timeout, injury timeout. We'll be right back.
Get the facts on vaping. Fact: more than 20% of high school students have tried vaping. Fact: one disposable vape contains as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes. Now is the time to talk to your son or daughter about vaping. This message is brought to you by the Marshall County Health Department and Youth Service Systems. For more facts about teen vaping, visit marshallcountyhealthdepartment.com.
You're watching a production of WJMH TV, a division of WJMH Media, connecting, entertaining, and informing. We are an entirely student-run broadcasting program based out of John Marshall High School. Along with Wheeling Symphony Orchestra and WTRF, WJMH Media has previously worked with John Marshall Sports, John Marshall and Marshall County Music Programs, Augusta Levy Learning Center, OVAC, West Liberty University, Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby, and Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at WJMH Media.
Hello and welcome back. Injured players now up and off the field, feeling good enough to get up on his own feet.
And walk it up, yeah. Last play of his very big hit by Victor McElwee. It's 3rd and 11, balls on the 48.
Oh, and they got some movement on the offensive line. That is
Yep.
a huge false start. That is a huge false start.
Looks like the Monarchs are getting to their head now. That's
They are.
making a lot of mistakes here in the last quarter. 3rd and 16, ball on the 43-yard line.
Now, this is a way bigger play for the Monarchs than people at home might think, because there's been a couple of 3rd and longs, more than a couple 3rd and long situations where they've come through. But
And then there's a tackle right there in the backfield.
Great sack.
Great sack. Looks like by Victor McElwee again. And Brooks Harrison, too.
Yeah. Wow. Great
Now
play.
the Monarchs have the ball.
Yeah, great pressure. You see that?
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, the group tackling right there. That's what you needed to see right there. You need a bunch of people if there's a bunch of pressure right there.
Donovan Jones and that was that was Harrison on that one. Both of them, great sack. And this punt's going to be a little short. Poison. Ooh, get away from it.
Almost looked like a little cheap shot right there, number 52, but I could be mistaken.
Yeah, try to hit him into the ball.
Nonetheless, the Monarchs are going to get the ball in this one. Yeah, 8 minutes, 24 seconds. Anything could happen in this last quarter right here.
You see the offensive lineman back there locking in, getting ready. Dre making sure Caleb Yates is all right to make his return to the O-line. This is a huge drive for the Monarchs. Absolutely massive.
They need to get this one with the touchdown.
You got to assume Maverick LeMasters is going to get this ball.
And he does. Playing it up, we get a couple of yards.
You're going to get a flag, though.
Flag on the play right there. Let's see what's on.
That might be against John Marshall. That false start. Oh, is that?
I think they said, I don't know if they were saying false start or Too many men in the backfield, but
It was probably too many men in the backfield. That wouldn't be the first time they got that call this game.
no, it's just the
I
second
wouldn't doubt
time.
it.
1st and 15 now. Monarchs need to start picking it up. Almost 8 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass.
Is going to drop back. Rifle one downfield.
And he threw
Interception.
interception.
Wow.
Number 88
Wow.
on the play right there. Getting Kearns.
Yep. Gannon Kearns once again makes a huge play for Union Local.
That's not what John Marshall wanted at that one. They look at this replay right here. He steps back, throws it.
He had no pressure. He just an underthrow.
You got to be
there's some things that you'll get better at as time goes on, and I genuinely believe once he gets into his next year and he's put on a little more size and skill, I can see the flashes of Jackson Helms. He looks like he's comfortable. He's very comfortable, but that throw is just
maybe
wasn't there.
Maybe more practice on throwing. And
Oh,
look, they almost dropped the
snap
ball
again.
and it looks like they're not going to get like 2 yards out of that one.
They can't keep that snap off the ground. I don't understand.
Yeah, they looked pretty good in the first half, and now since getting through the second half,
They're starting to loosen up, get sloppy.
you see this is where John
Monarchs
Marshall
are
should
just
take it.
taking advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, John Marshall is going to take advantage of this.
I really would have liked to see a run instead of a pass, though.
Yeah,
by the Monarchs.
Another injury timeout for number 7 right there on the Union Local.
That's quarterback for Union Local, and while he's down, we're gonna step away and take a break. We'll be right back.
Get the facts on vaping. Fact: more than 20% of high school students have tried vaping. Fact: one disposable vape contains as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes. Now is the time to talk to your son or daughter about vaping. This is brought to you by the Marshall County Health Department and Youth Service Systems. For more facts about teen vaping, visit marshallcountyhealthdepartment.com.
You're watching a production of WJMH TV, a division of WJMH Media, connecting, entertaining, and informing. We are an entirely student-run broadcasting program based out of John Marshall High School. Along with Wheeling Symphony Orchestra and WTRF, WJMH Media has previously worked with John Marshall Sports, John Marshall and Marshall County Music Programs, Augusta Levy Learning Center, OVAC, West Liberty University, Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby, and Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at WJMH Media.
All right, and welcome back as the quarterback was able to walk off with his own power. Here we got another quarterback in there, I believe, number 5. Drops it back.
There's another
unwinds
pass.
one.
Interception from John Marshall.
That one is Hayden Geyser, the safety. He pulls that one down right when he needs to. The Union Local quarterback is out of the game, and John Marshall takes advantage of that.
That's a great play for the John Marshall defense right there.
Wow.
Look at this replay right here. He steps to drop back.
That's
throws that ball.
Colby Carpenter who threw the ball.
And then,
the coverage was just too tight. Wow.
Immaculate catch.
Talk about the coverage, though. Gannon Kearns has had an absolutely electric game. He's been open whenever he needs to be open. He'll get downfield when he needs to. That time, Geyser was right on his tail, and it paid off. They finally covered Gannon Kearns as well as they needed to, and it worked out. Imagine that. Now it's going to be
running for Maverick, and now he's running a little bit more. He's still more running the room, and it almost got 1st and 10 right there. Maverick is just on a hot streak of running the ball. It's gonna be 2nd and 1 now. Got 6 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. John Marshall needs to try to get this one this time and not make any more mistakes.
I would just
keep running the
oof.
ball. Yeah,
I
first
was
and
about
10
to
right
say,
there.
I would just forget about that. I wouldn't say forget about the pass game, but I would move on. I would start using the run game almost exclusively at this point.
Using the run
It's
game
just
now.
working so well.
The run game is doing really well, and also get that chance to run that clock down. So if it goes to the Union local, then we'll have a less chance of trying to score.
Right.
Smart tactic right there.
Take it to overtime.
If they need to, yeah.
Yeah. I like the chances better in overtime than in normal first through fourth quarter. Because then you could win the coin toss, you can get the ball, and then you don't have to worry about that defense. I mean that offense of Union local if you get the coin toss, and then you can just run it down with Maverick and chip away at the overtime. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
No,
about
let's just
overtime and all that. But
let's try to get
let's try and get this down the field. Yeah, let's just try and
2nd and 6, ball on the 47
for Union local. You got to assume they're trying to smother the offensive line, get into the gaps in the linebacker level.
Oh, Brady Dean with the run again. See,
hey, first down. See, yeah,
first down and some more. See, that's exactly the play they needed right there.
They're doing a great job spreading out, the wealth on the offense. Just making sure everybody gets a touch. Everybody who needs a touch gets a touch when they need a touch.
1st and 10 now for the Monarchs again. Let's look at the replay on this one. Look at Brady Dean going through the hole.
Just cuts up the middle, trucks over a man, gets taken down by 3 defenders.
It's the kind of the play you need.
One of them, Gannon Kearns. Gannon Kearns is really just everywhere for Union local. Oh, gee.
It's one of their key players on tonight.
Of course,
there's Maverick running.
Maverick again.
Going.
He takes it to the left side, bulls through a man, takes it about a yard short for the first down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. I mean,
run game is John Marshall's thing right now. Looks like Union is not be able to stop it as much as what they did.
John Marshall in a very good position right now.
Maverick running the ball again. He's going to get a 1st and 10, looks like. Ball's on the 23-yard line. About almost four minutes left in the game. Offense just trucking its way through.
John Marshall always seems to have good home openers. So this game is interesting as well. Here we go.
Maverick is running the ball. Not as much yardage as his other ones, but still positive.
Grabbed about 3 yards on that one. We got 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 20-yard line. There you can hear the fans in the Monarch section going really crazy about this.
It's going to be a toss.
Maverick's going to run the ball. He's running up through the middle. Woo! He's going to get a 1st and 10 again.
1st down and goal.
Monarchs are really taking it to Union local right now, taking that advantage of all their mistakes they've had. Let's look at the replay again. Look at Maverick.
Brady Dean looks absolutely exhausted out there.
And you could see the linemen out there. You see Scotty and you see Andreas just there for the blocking.
So we're getting a penalty.
That's a penalty.
Union
local, yeah. Looks like they're going to be moving up more than what they should be. So, see nothing fancy going up through here. Just Maverick running that ball into the end zone, hopefully.
Oh, fumble. Oh, my goodness.
That's not what you want to see right now. It's a fumble.
Luckily,
they recovered it. Yeah. They've had 3 or 4 fumbles, and they've only recovered all of them except for one, I think.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Now they're up there lining up. 2 and 5. Running the ball again.
Ooh, and that one goes backwards. This is getting real interesting here.
Yeah, it looks like they have more meat up there on the line for Union Local to make sure they don't get it.
They're at like the 8 or 9 yard line right now.
Third-
And it's
it's a-
third and
Third and,
goal.
third and 7, yeah.
Wow.
They need to run this ball into the end zone if they want some breathing room. See what they're going to do right here. Looks like he's going to
drop
pass
back
it.
the pass. Back corner. Oh, he dropped it. Wow, he really had an opportunity to drag the toes there, but he couldn't do it. Couldn't haul it in. I believe that was number 16, right? Kane Martin?
Yeah, Kane Martin right there.
Oof. Man, that
Had
was
a chance to get
huge
it, but didn't get it.
opportunity. Now they're going to have to go for it on 4th down. Or they could kick the 3-pointer, but I don't see that happening.
I don't. It's almost going to be a 2-minute warning right here. I think they should go for it, personally.
They go.
They're going to be a timeout so they can talk it over. Yeah, it's a very tough call because it's a. What is it? Union Local has like a 8-point lead. You said
7 points.
7 points. So
you need a touchdown.
They need
you
a
need
touchdown.
at least a touchdown. But the question is, do you need it right here? You could go for your 3, and then you could later on you could try.
Onside kick it or something like that.
You could even just try and straight up get it with your defense. You get a 3 and out, which wouldn't be too ridiculous to get a 3.
But you would have the risk of the offense just running that clock down.
Right, but you have 3 timeouts.
Do they still have 3 timeouts?
They
right
still
here?
got 3.
Oh no, they got
I
2.
think-
No, John Marshall has 2 timeouts.
Oh, our graphic isn't updated. That's why. It's 2. You're right. But still, you score here, take your 3. You should have enough time. Try and make a 3 and out stop, but I think they're just gonna go for the touchdown. I feel like that's the
best option they got here.
Yeah, that's the best option they got. One play.
That's all it takes. One play. It's all it takes right here.
I'd like to see him try and get a swing pass out to Maverick or something. That would be
Maverick got
just
that
outright-
Wills. Yeah. Or if they give it to Brady Deem and he trucks it right through, he could do that. Well, let's see what's going to be right here.
absolutely huge play. This is a
Very intense game right here.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going to happen.
Helms drops back, looks
For a pass.
right, looks left, fires. DeMario, no good.
And that's incomplete.
Looks like Union Local's gonna hold on as they get a turnover on downs here.
Monarchs gave it a try and they didn't succeed on this one. Let's hope that their defense is going to fall through, make something big happen.
See, it's just at the time where I'm not sure if they can just bleed this one out or what. But as you
Looks like
see,
this
he
is-
made his progressions. He just didn't have a man open. I mean, he could have tried. He really could have tried for number 32 for Eugene.
Yeah,
Henry,
Eugene
but-
Henry right there, yeah.
I mean, that's not an easy throw to make, especially not for a sophomore quarterback. I mean,
Like I said, it's his first year starting up there. He had to deal with one game. He's going to have another through his belt.
once he starts getting through more games and more starts and more snaps, I really do feel good about Jackson.
Yeah, he hasn't done bad at all.
He's done exactly what he needs to do.
And number 15 just came through. Looks like breathing room for number 15.
Oh wow, what a nice
And
job though by
Almost brought it
by
down.
Carter Adkins to stay
Stop
with
him.
him. Yeah, he stayed with him. Not easy.
It's on the 35. It looks like the 35-yard line, maybe. No, 39. Never mind.
See, he just busts this one through. And I'd say this one's probably about all she wrote.
It could be. Still got a minute and 44, though.
And he was out of bounds, so See how Union Local comes out. They do have their quarterback back out there after his
Number
injury.
7, yeah.
It's going to be a run to the inside, of course.
And then a great
Ooh.
tackle right there from Dre.
Wow.
But there's an injury timeout. Looks like it's going to be.
Victor McElwee. It looks like a cramp. It's just a cramp. Very much just a cramp, I think. Oh, yeah.
It looks like a cramp out
It
there.
looks
Yeah.
very much like a cramp.
Hopefully that's all what it is a cramp. Nothing too big.
Regardless, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this injury timeout.
Get the facts on vaping. Fact: more than 20% of high school students have tried vaping. Fact: one disposable vape contains as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes. Now is the time to talk to your son or daughter about vaping. This message is brought to you by the Marshall County Health Department and Youth Service Systems. For more facts about teen vaping, visit marshallcountyhealthdepartment.com.
You're watching a production of WJMH TV, a division of WJMH Media, connecting, entertaining, and informing. We are an entirely student-run broadcasting program based out of John Marshall High School. Along with Wheeling Symphony Orchestra and WTRF, WJMH Media has previously worked with John Marshall Sports, John Marshall and Marshall County Music Programs, Augusta Levy Learning Center, OVAC, West Liberty University, Ohio Valley Soapbox Derby, and Marshall County Chamber of Commerce. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at WJMH Media.
And we are back. Union Local has a 2nd and 9. There's about a minute 25 left.
Victor McElwee recovered from his cramp he has there. So take a little breather now.
Yeah, you can see him on the sideline. He looks all right.
We got a timeout out here. Got a minute and 24 left on the clock. Ball's on the 38. And Union Local's territory.
John Marshall only has one timeout. So after this one,
they need to be very lenient in their timeouts. Make sure they can get as much time as they can. Looks like on the line out there we have Dre and Scotty.
Not sure what the ref just said, but
I was talking about
the timeouts cleared up.
I guess the timeout they have added an extra timeout because they thought they took it away for their timeout, but it was for injury. So we have 2 timeouts.
Okay.
Very good for the John Marshalls so they keep as much time as they possibly can.
Obviously going to be a run here. Pass would just be
it's fumbled! Oh, we recovered it!
It's recovered by the Monarchs. Only a minute and 22 seconds remain, and John Marshall, they got it. Yeah, John Marshall ball. Wow.
John Marshall has a great chance to see if they can get a touchdown here before the end of this game. Maybe get overtime here. Looks at this replay, see?
Yeah, let's make sure we got it for sure. Yeah, I think we did. I would say so. Now here comes Jackson Helms. He gets to come back out and try again.
It's their last chance of the evening to get a touchdown here.
It says John Marshall still only has one timeout on the board, though.
They might have called it a timeout because the clock could have kept running.
Yeah. With all the fumbled snaps that have happened tonight, it's only right that
there's
happened.
A flag on the play, it seems to look like, yeah.
Wow. Game that just keeps giving, huh?
Flag's on John Marshall here. And it's going to be 1 and 15. It's going to make this a hard task for these guys to go get a touchdown.
I think, you know what I think? I think John Marshall might have plenty of time to get down the field. I think if
they keep that running game on there.
I know that they run the ball a lot and they only have one timeout, but I like just big, solid runs.
No, there's another pass there. Completed by Demario White.
To Demario Helms. Oh,
Demar-
White.
Jackson Helms for Demario White. Yeah.
There we go.
It's about to hit to a minute marker right up here.
They're
They
going to go
ran
into
up
the
to the
lightning
line.
package
Right up
and
to the line.
spike it. Good call there.
It's gonna be third and 2 right here. Yeah, they do not want to waste that timeout yet.
You know what? DeMario threw a pretty good ball at the beginning of the game.
You mean Helms?
No, DeMario on that trick.
Oh, that Demario with the trick play.
on
Yeah,
that
you're
trick
right.
Play. And
Maybe if
why
they
don't
try to go with
something
that,
like that again.
they might have to try that trick play again. Maybe see if they expect it.
There's DeMario. Gets the catch. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
Then he's
Good
out of
job.
bounds. There we go.
Great
Stops
job.
the time right there. This ball's going to be on the 40 on our territory here. You're going to see a bunch of passes out to the outside so we can save that time.
Fans leaving. Not sure why. I saw a lot more leaving before that fumble recovery.
Another pass, and he drops it, but it's incomplete.
Wow. Right through his hands, and
Could have been an amazing catch right there. It's the time clock stopped right there.
It's the only positive from that incompletion.
Got to make sure you catch these balls. Looks like he's going to snap to pass it again.
Rolls right.
And
No,
he gets
it's going to be a handoff to Maverick. And
he's going to run it.
He's got green. Now they need to hurry up, run up to the line, and spike it. And that's exactly what they plan on doing.
The time clock is stopped, though.
You got to wait for the referee to set the ball for the time clock to keep going. There we go.
Good call right there for the Monarchs.
Great job. Great job getting down there. Plenty of time.
Second and 10, 20-yard line. Let's look at this
Made him
replay
think it was going to
again.
be a pass there in coverage, and then boom.
That
Hit
is-
it off the Maverick Lemasters on the draw, and he just takes off.
That's been a great play for the Monarchs tonight. They just make him think they're going to pass it, but then just gives it right to Maverick or Brady Dean.
The draw is very good for the Monarchs. Very
You
good.
can hear the crowd getting hyped for this because it's about almost the end of the minute right here.
Going to pass again. He had a wide open man on the right side, but instead he's going to throw it deep into double coverage. That's an interference and a half.
Is that not
Wow, and
interference?
I do not see any call. The defender quite literally pushed the receiver into the dirt, turned around and caught that ball, and I do not see a flag. That is, ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely...
That is insane. Let's look at the replay on this again.
Look at this.
Look at the replay here.
I'm about 100% sure.
Yeah, see, he pushes the defender right there.
He pushes the receiver straight to the dirt. No call, no flag. That is absolutely ridiculous, and that may be what ends this game.
Look at the refs on there. They're discussing it, but it looks like they're just going to go back and
they're gonna go with their initial ruling. I think they can't. No flag on the play. There's not. I don't think they can't really look at reviews or nothing.
Looks like that's going to be the end of this game here.
Wow,
that's a very upsetting thing for the John Marshall Monarchs.
Yeah, what a horrible way to end this great ball game. I mean, it was completely interesting until the end, and then just very upsetting to see that.
Yeah, that's just
regardless of what team it is, you hate to see missed calls like that.
Yeah, that's just unfortunately this has happened a lot of the times here, not only for John Marshall but a lot of other places here.
That's football. That is football. Wow.
And I would love to see a replay of that again because that was just
absolutely positively defensive pass interference
Yeah.
with no shadow of a doubt. That was defensive pass interference. I saw it initially. I saw it on the replay.
It's all right. It's second game for John Marshall.
It's the second game it's the second game for the refs too. You gotta remember that.
It's just it looks like look at the replay here again, like we were talking about. Step back to throw
play
it.
Action. And
just trying to throw it there,
into the double coverage, which it's not a great throw to make, but that is
That's pass interference
Yeah.
for sure right there.
And who is that number? That's Gannon Kearns, I think, or Gannon Kearns. that
Gannon
had
Kearns
that.
right there. Yeah.
He might.
Sad to say that we can't. This game to be wrapped up. Looks like they're going to take a knee right here, and it's going to be a wrap up.
Yeah, it was a great game. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's a great game right here.
Wish we could have had a little bit better of an ending for you fans at home.
Yeah, this is upsetting way for the John Marshall Monarchs. For them to be 0-2, and Union Local Jets are now still undefeated now.
Yep, they keep their undefeated record and move on to 2-0. Both teams just showing
Just good
showing
sportsmanship
gratitude for
here.
each
No,
other.
make sure there's no.
No bad blood between the teams. Your final score tonight is Union Local 32, John Marshall 25. Monarchs remain winless this season, but look to bounce back next week as they return to Monarch Stadium to take on Bridgeport, West Virginia.
We'll be here too, so be sure to tune in right here on WJMH Media YouTube channel, same time next week. For everyone here at WJMH Media, thanks for watching and have a great night.